Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another addictive fishing video. Today, we're gonna spend a beautiful day in Mother Nature together. I got 2 rods, my dog, and all the ambition in the world to go out and take you guys on another great adventure. I've never been on this section of the river before. This is all brand new to us. I got 2 different kinds of rods, and I got my Lamborghinis. Let's go do it. Thank you for being here, everybody. Look at this little slice of heaven. I'd say this might be a good place to start. I'm gonna stick with my worms first. I'm gonna work my spinner. Hole number 1, here we go. Well, I guess we know how Little feels about this spot. It's go time. Wow, total squirrel moment. Look at this cool piece of freaking artwood here. That would look good with a little big rainbow or cutthroat trout, trophy cutthroat mounted to it, right, Tiny? Little art to start your day. Typical me. Oh, look, and a tree heart. Just like old Bill Herzog showed us when we were in a previous episode, these are actually hearts of a tree. These are like the most whittled down base of a tree limb that grew out of a stump. What do you want it, Little? And this is the heart of the beast right here. Cool. 2 cool pieces of art. First hole. Bonus. All right, here we go. First hole. This looks delish. So I'm going with my super ultralight setup today. I got my 3000 series Kymar on my little 8-foot ultralight rod here. Basically just my trout setup. We might catch a steelhead, but it actually could be kind of fun to get my butt kicked out here doing this. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Ooh, fishy. Super cool. As I walk up here, you can see there's a dead fish on the bank here. It looks like an old coho. Beautiful little creature. It has a bunch of eggs in it still. This thing died. It looks like the tail was cut off. So when you guys see this stuff on the river, you might think it's crazy that somebody's trying to harm your favorite species, but a lot of the time what it is these are excess fish from the fish hatchery, and they cut the tail off so that they don't get recounted as dead fish, and then they get tossed in the river for habitat, for restoration, and for food for the next generation of fish. The babies actually feed off of the eggs and off of this, well, even the little, see, there's his tail. There's his tail. Little found his tail. So again, don't think somebody's trying to mutilate your favorite species. A lot of what it is just a little bit of nutrients reintroduction from the hatchery on whatever river that you're fishing. They throw fish in the upper echelons of the rivers and let those things float down and spread out and create more food for the next generation. So that's what this is. But it's cool, you can see all these little eggs over here. It's pretty neat to see the different colors of them. Like when I'd want to pick out my beads, I look and see which different colors and the different, you know, hues. You got dead eggs, you got the lighter orange, you got the red ones and almost the translucent ones, and pretty cool. Pretty fun to see this kind of stuff on the river and giving back a little bit from the state and from the fisheries, trying to make sure these fish keep coming back, especially the wild ones. So on the far side over here, I just can't help it. I can't help it. I keep looking over here at this little pocket on the far side of the river. It's a little dangerous to get over here, but I think it's going to be worth it. These little cutthroat trout will hide in these little sneaky spots like this where they don't have to work too hard to get their food. There's a little side channel pumping some nutrients and stuff to them. So I'm gonna sneak over here, try not to die. Bomb one in here really quick. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the money. Money shot. And another rock find. Super cool. Some quartz. Looks like some vein quartz. It almost looks like mossy right here, almost like the center of a thunder egg. The coast, all up and down the, you know, Oregon and California and Washington coast, have a lot of these really cool agates and or quartz veins or different things that are in these canyon drainages that get washed out downriver throughout the years. And this is one of them, man. That is cool. It's got like that rainbow look to it. You see that kind of like mossy layer to it there. A little bit of quartz and stuff mixed in. How beautiful. That one's going home. First hole supposed to have no fish, but it has still lots of good finds. Look at this, is like perfect triangle. How pretty. Comment below if you like to rock hound. I know one of my favorite things to do when I'm out here on the river, especially if the fishing's a little tough, and especially after a lot of big floods where a lot of this clean gravel gets washed away and you kind of get new earth exposed, is walk around and find cool stuff like this. Look at that, even the backside of it's cool. It's got that little mossiness to it. Beautiful little quartz. If I take a little water flosser or a pick, I can probably get those little pieces of gravel out of there. Beautiful. Just in time for the holidays. Little mantelpiece. Onward. So one thing that's been super obvious lately, and I think you guys have probably noticed, is how much I've been walking around. I have a ton of things that float that will also take you fishing, but we've been doing a lot of these hike-in, kind of walkabout, more vloggy on foot style catch and cooks and videos for you guys, mainly because of the feedback that we've seen. So I want to take that chance to ask you guys, the viewer, what are your favorite vlogs? What are your favorite videos that we make, whether it be those rafting trips, the adventure style, the truck camping, the hike-ins, the kayaks, anything. I want to hear the comments and the feedback from you guys, the viewer, about what your favorite style of vlog is. And drop that in the comments below, and we'll be sure to review them, because it helps me get ideas to go and do, to have you guys come along and have fun. So the videos are always going to be better if we get help from you, the viewer. So again, thank you so much for watching these videos, you guys. I've been having a blast. I'm on my way to hole number 2 of the day. Hopefully we find something that's wiggling. I'm about to walk across the river here, you guys, but I couldn't help but notice how amazing this little slot over here looks, so I better take a cast. That's a good rule of thumb as you're working through a river and working your way down. You plan on and walking across in areas and going back and forth, is to make casts into the areas you're going to walk through first. You might pass up the fish of a lifetime just by tromping through the river trying to get down to a hole that looks good, and fish right past a beautiful fish. So I'm going to try and hit this before I walk across here. Got a boy, little. There. Oops. Well, glass is all fogged up. Spot number 2 is a hard one to get to, but it's coming in hot with some charisma. This spot is absolutely unbelievable. And I gotta say, this is probably my very favorite part about hiking rivers like this. Is normally we float from hole to hole and we have to look for a put in and a take out, and it's a lot of work that goes into it, but this is all footwork, and every single corner is something new. And every single corner is exciting because you have no clue what the hell is going to be in the hole. If we don't catch a fish here, I'll be very surprised. Let's check this out. Wow. Guys, I was just walking back up. This is the coolest thing I've ever found. Look at this. This is the day of the rock. This is a bunch of petrified seashells inside this rock with a little bit of a quartz vein inside the seashell, no less. That's a petrified clam right there, everybody. Petrified clam. Oh my God, that is so cool. Addicts, what the heck? That is a really cool rock. I'm gonna get a little close up here with Sean's camera, but that is so flipping cool. Look at this. You can even see the little spirals and the different fossils that are inside this. Wow, that is so neat. All these fossilized clams. There must have been some giant prehistoric landslide that covered all this stuff up, and or this has just been pushed up out of the ocean over time. Look at how cool that is. Wow. Hell with the fish. Let's just keep rock hounding. Well, that ought to work. Another corner of the river, another beautiful hole. Let's get back in there. Oh, big coho right here. Big something right underneath me here, everybody. I don't know if you can see them. There's actually, oh, there's a bunch of them. I see a bunch of them. Oh God, I need the spinner. I need a spinner. I need a spinner. I better get down. I better get down a little bit lower. There's a bunch of fish down here below me. I can see them swimming around. I better get set up a little bit differently here. They don't want the worm. Maybe I'll try one more cast at them with the worm. But there's definitely some nice big fish right underneath me here. Let's see if they want a worm. Worm me. Oh, that one's following me. He's coming away. Oh, little, they're gonna hear us. Oh, wow. That's a really nice cutthroat right there. Really, really flipping nice cutthroat. He's swimming around. I'm actually gonna twitch it for him. He didn't touch it until I moved it. Okay, I gotta try this again. He's right here. Guys, there's a ton of fish right underneath me. Oh, 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 wow, okay. Okay. Things are happening. Oh wow, there's a bunch of fish right here. I can see them spread out all the way across the hole. Now I'm seeing, now I can see. Now it's all becoming clear. They're all right below me. It looks like they're coho salmon. There was one absolutely giant cutthroat that chased this worm down. And these cutthroat like worms, or excuse me, like the jigs a lot themselves too. So I'm gonna go with the jig first before I throw a spinner through there, just to make sure, see if I can't get that bobber down for you guys. But there's a bunch of fish in there. We finally found a hole. We found our hole, everyone. Guess I'll just wade through the hordes of dead fish. Ooh. No wonder we're not catching them. They're all right there. Got him. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fire truck. Fire truck. Oh, I watched him follow it all the way from the bank, everybody. That was cool. It was really hard to stay calm and not set the hook. Whoa, spinner bite. Wow, what a cool looking fish, everybody. Just a fire truck of fire trucks. Look at him. Oh, the colors on this thing is unbelievable. Come on, buddy, stay with me, man. Wow, it's like a big wild buck coho. The essence of late fall. What a beautiful day out here so far. Waterfalls, perfect water conditions, dead fish everywhere, alive fish everywhere. Such a great day to be alive. Look at this thing. I'm gonna keep him in the water, try to handle him with as much care as possible. This is a wild fish, so we don't want to take him out of the water whatsoever. Wow, still a lot of fight left in this guy. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, 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 didn't touch it yet. Man, he is kicking my butt. Let's get this thing in here. What a specimen of a salmon here for us today. Golly, how lucky are we to live in a place where we can come out here and do this. Look at the colors on this fish. Oh my goodness. A true beauty. And just a true essence of fall. The spinner hook right in the tip of the mouth. A little mustad hook, stinging him in the beak. All right, buddy. Mwah. Thank you. See you later. Heck yeah, world. What an awesome way to start the day. First fish. I'm pretty sure I saw that one roll earlier. So first hole, we've actually found him. We saw fish moving, we saw him splash. There was a lot of signs of life before we actually caught that one. So put my glasses back on. Let's do it again. Got him, got another one. Eat it. Oh my God, he swam all the way over and ate it and then turned away. I'm gonna get him though, I'm gonna get him. He's gonna eat this. I mean, he's gonna eat this. Ready for it? Ready for it, everybody? Here we go. He wanted it bad. Here we go. He's got it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got, oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, he turned away. Oh my God, did you guys see him? He's swimming around right there. Here we go, this one will get him. This one will get him. Another big, nasty buck, it looks like. Here we go, this is the cast. He didn't follow it at all that time. Dang it, maybe we lost him. We moved down just a smidge here. Yep. Oh, he turned away again. Oh, he needs more time to chase it. Oh, that's so cool though. That is so cool. I'm gonna get this one a little bit closer to him. Maybe you won't have to chase it as far. Here we go. Oh, too close, went over the back of him. Here we go. I feel it, I can feel it in my plums. Here we go. Son of a gun, we gotta find a way to get him. That is a big fish. Dang it. Well, that was an awesome little session there. Only thing left to do, keep the adventure rolling. Let's go. Well, next hole, indeed. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a really good spot for a trout. We got a lot faster water rolling through here. I went back to my worm. What a glorious day it's been. So good to get that first fish off our back. A lot of these trips and all these hiking things are a lot of fun, no matter how many fish you catch or if you catch any, but it sure is nice to get one and get that skunk off your back. A lot of water left to fish today. We're gonna head downriver in just a few minutes here and see if we can't find us a real winter steelhead. So fingers crossed for that. Stick around and see if we do. I know there's been some fish in the river. Let's try this hole, see where it gets us. So I've been sticking all day with my old trusty Miss America setup. This one is actually a little second that we got sent to us, but I like my redhead pearl body and my blue tail. But so far I have not had a sniff on this setup today, so I am going to change up. It's time. I hate to do it. I hate to turn my back on my favorite jig of all time, but we're gonna do it. And I'm going to Old Faithful Red Haze. You can kind of see how this red color is just glowing here today. That's obviously what's going to tell me that that's when I want to fish. I'm going to go pretty short on this because I'm going for these cutthroat. Make sure to keep those tag ends of those worms that you get from us guys in the bag. Take them home with you. They even kind of double as an extra lure sometimes. Oops, making a mess. And with that red haze, I'm going with the Old Faithful blackhead. There we go. The way I like to put these on, it is early winter steelhead, so a lot of you guys are probably watching those old tutorials, and if you haven't, be sure to check them out. Go back to the links in the description on the page and find out how to use every single one of these addicted products, whether it be a worm, jig, a float, a spinner, all of it. We got tutorials that show you how to fish every single thing you need to know to catch winter steelhead. So, but something is telling me, I have a tickle in my elbow that I needed to switch to the red haze. So I'm going pretty short, little red haze setup, a little bit bigger jig head here. That looks really good. That red and black might be the ticket here today. Coho like that red and black too, so maybe they'll be a little more apt to bite it. There it is. Oh, what is this again? Treasure. Here's a little trick for you guys. I can't tell what this is, but it looks appealing. Looks cool. Oh, oh, came off. I'm not paying attention to my float here. Oh, 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 almost had it. Trying to roll this thing up onto my foot so I don't have to get my hands all wet. Wow. What another cool find, everybody. Just another big chunk of quartz here. I want to see some comments below. This has been a monumental day of rock hounding here. Just look at the mossy kind of, this looks like more like an agate than quartz. It has that mossy line through it. It's all the years of different sediment and stuff settling in and then becoming solidified and petrified. But it just brings to light a thought. What is the coolest thing that you guys have found in the river? I want to see some comments below, whether it be a fossil, whether it be a shed horn, whether it be any kind of quartz or agate or anything like that. Let's see some comments below on what the coolest thing that you guys have ever found while fishing or hiking or anything of the sort. I know this has been an awesome day of rock hounding. Look at that green. This one's cool, but I've found stuff like this before, so I'm gonna leave this. Hopefully somebody else has never found anything cool like this can find it. Guys, I think this is a steelhead. This might be a steelhead, everybody. I have no clue, but it hammered me. It's all tangled up. It's all tangled up. Oh God, he's trying to leave. It's a nice fish. He's trying to leave. I'm gonna try to keep his head down low. Keep him over here. Walk back. Walk back. I gotta walk back. Holy shnikes. What an absolute slammer. That was so cool. I just hit that little eddy over there. Was bringing it across and I thought I hit that ledge. This fish hit it so freaking hard, it dang near took the rod right out of my hands. It looks like it might be an old coho, but the way it started fighting right out of the gate looked almost like a steely. Oh no, big coho, big coho, big coho. Wow, that was so cool, addicts. Wow. Slam Rooski. Oh, coming at the camera. Wow. Just another incredible wild fish. Wow. Oh, that was cool. Slam the spinner. Not a bit of that hook gap left. Wow. What a special day. And a special creature. Look at her. She's perfect. Nice female. Still all plump, full of eggs. She's about ready to go. She is going to be spawning, making more of these beautiful babies here soon with that beautiful buck that we saw earlier. Wow, everybody. That was so cool. I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't have the chesty on. The camera was behind me, but I cast it in there, hit the water, went about 3 feet, and was blessed by the creator with this incredible fish again. Wow. What a perfect day. We're going to let her go. See you later, sweetie. Go make babies. So cool. Yes, world, thank you for being here. I must say, what a truly unique day. I had absolutely no clue that we were going to be catching salmon up here. I came completely unprepared. Obviously spinners work for just about everything, but I have my ultralight trout rod up here with my steelhead set up. I had no clue where we were going, no clue what was around each corner, and I had no clue we were going to catch salmon. This year has been really interesting. It just goes to show you how awesome the salmon runs have been in the Pacific Northwest this year, because these fish have made it so far up these rivers into places I didn't even know they lived. What a great day. It's not over yet. Let's keep walking. There he is, got him, Cutty, Cutty, Cutty. We got a Cutty, we got a Cutty. I don't know though, this thing might be a little short for dinner. These things have to be 14 total inches, and that does not look like 14 inches. So cool though, second species of the day. That thing's looking like it's about 12 inches if you ask me. Comment below, what do you think, everybody? Let's give you a good look at him though. Such a gorgeous creature. The colors on him is just immaculate. Perfect little red jaw there. You can see why they call him a cutty. Let's let him go. Thank you, bud. Too slow, little, too slow. Woo! Species number 2, fish number 3, cutty on the board. We need one just a little bit longer, probably 2 more inches on that fish, and we'd be able to keep him and eat him. But that's okay. I'm happy. I feel thankful. Let's keep fishing. Got him! Oh, it's a bigger cutty! Big cutty, big cutty, big cutty. Oh God, it looks like the exact same one almost. Oh, that's an eater. That's an eater all day. All day. Ew! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one dang near got chomped in half. Bigger male. Wow. That is a perfect one. I'm gonna put the tape to it, make sure it's 14 inches, but it looks pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. All right, well, I put the tape to it, everybody. It was 13.5 inches, but rules are rules. So let's take a quick look at this beautiful guy. We don't need one much bigger, but it's gotta be just a little bit bigger. Oh, so cool. See you later, buddy. Thank you. Just a little short. Just a little short. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to keep a fish that shouldn't be kept. But another fish on the board. Perfect little male cutthroat. Sick. Time to go rainbow style. Now, if there is ever a place for a cutthroat trout to be, it is in and around all this wood here. This is the perfect little section of river. Perfect habitat for those cutties. Oh my God. How did this happen? How did this happen? I've been smited, everyone. Story of my life. Get to the best hole of the day, tangle my gear. This is when it pays to not fish with friends, because at this point in time, while they were laughing at me for messing up my first cast, they would ultimately be casting into the hole, catching all the fish. So sometimes it pays to be a loner. Oh, I can see him. He's swimming right towards it. He's got it! He's got it! Fish on! Fish on! Fish on! Oh, that was pretty cool! I saw the whole thing happen, everybody. Wow. Wow, that was awesome. I could see the fish swimming around. I just said to the cameraman behind me, Mr. Sean here, hey, I see some fish. I watched him swim right over to my jig. Oh, I can see him swimming right towards it. He's got it! He's got it! Fish on! And that bobber just went down slow as could be. Wow, that was cool. Wow, everyone. That was super neat. And look at the beautiful fish that came from it. Oh, a little hatchery one today. Another little hatchery fish, little coho. This one is a hatchery, so we can take it out of the water. Check it out, everyone. Red haze, addicted worm, sticking out of the face. Such a cool fish. Wow, boy, he wasn't coming off. And all in the ultralight Salilo trout rod. What a beautiful face. Beautiful fish. Thank you, buddy. We shall see you later. That was awesome, everyone. Yeah. Finally, too. I thought today was just going to be the day of the spinner. Because all we've had luck on today is that spinner. And finally put this in front of a fish that was willing to bite it. The old addicted worm and the addicted float. What a great combo. Hydration. Well, no cutthroat to go with our catch and cook today. No steelhead, no keepable salmon, but thank God for cups of noodle, or bowls of noodle, whatever. But while we wait for our lunch to warm up, I'm gonna share with you guys a couple things that you've seen along the day today. And one in particular is one that's a great in time for the holidays, and that is the Addicted Winter Chrome Kit. This thing is basically every single thing I use other than the spinner today came out of this kit. And what this thing is, you can find them at Costco's and online and at the Addicted website. So it's a great holiday gift for anybody, even if you're an avid fisherman or if you're just a beginner. It's got just about everything you could possibly need. We'll go through it really quick with you while my water's boiling here. So what it comes with is 2 of the Addicted fixed floats, 2 different colors. We got that high vis orange and the pink. We got 6 different Addicted jigs. One of my very favorites here, the creamsicle, the Santa Claus. We got the orange. We pretty much got them all. We got the big jig heads, the 1/4 ounces, and we got the 1/8 ounce jig heads. You have your Addicted scaled chrome little sticker in there. We got 2 of very, very, very deadly colors of the Addicted worms, a bonus float, and then a little bit of fluorocarbon, 15-pound test, that enforcer braid that we have here at Addicted. So pretty much everything the angler needs, whether you're, again, a beginner or you're an avid fisherman, plus it comes with an awesome little tackle box. Wanted to share that with you guys. And the second thing I want to share with you is something that you've been seeing all day and we haven't really talked about much yet with Addicted, because honestly it's not out yet, and that is the Addicted backpack. Now this is the most awesome backpack that I've used quite to date. It has all the pockets you need. It has all these little sneaker pockets where you can store different things. Like this down here, this is for your jars of bait. Too many of us have had our jars, of course, break open or the lid come unscrewed and dump all over in our bag. We got our water bottle holder. We got our water bottle. God damn it. We got our water bottle. We have our water bottle holder, also for our dude wipes, just in case nature calls. Got my gloves in there. Got also, I'm gonna put these aside because we're gonna talk about all these finds today and how awesome today was in just a second. But then we'll open this thing up and I'll show you how much gear I can really fit in this bag. It's super awesome. So I got my jig heads, I got jigs, I got all my terminal tackle, I got a box of spinners, I got a box of worms, I got a mustad bag full of worms and jigs and hooks and lead and everything else. And it just keeps coming, it's bottomless. We got another really cool rock we found. We're gonna talk about that in a second. And then we got a scale. We got all this little compartments here in the back here. We have our mesh pocket here for line or whatever else you want in there. I have some jig heads hidden in there. We have our second pocket, which is a little bit smaller, probably for your cell phone or something. Then we have that big deep weld pocket with all the floats and the different things you need stuffed back in there. I bet I have 15 floats in here right now. So it's a really awesome bag, and honestly I could not wait till you guys get to try this bag out. We also got the waterproof zipper, and the zipper is nice and high up so you don't have to go from side to side all the way around. So basically the all-around fisherman's backpack. I can't wait till you guys get to put your hands on these things because I have been loving it. All right, water's boiling. Time for my kimchi. Now my plan was to do my signature cutthroat trout cup of noodle. I'm not gonna add all that because I don't need quite that much MSG in my body today. But I tell you what, having these little cup of noodles out here and then possibly having a fish to add into it is a great way to stay warm, keep a little food in your belly, and stay happy while you're out here hiking these creeks like this. While that's cooking, I'm gonna kind of reflect and think back on how awesome of a day this was, you guys. So many cool things happened. Caught a lot of fish I didn't expect to catch. I really came up here just to catch trout, but the rock hounding, I have to say, was my absolute favorite today. Quick little recap in case you guys have missed it throughout the video. This was probably the prize find of all. The fossils, all those different shells. And again, I asked you guys earlier to comment below with what you think these things actually are, what kind of fossil this is, or really what I'm looking at here, because I don't know, but I like it. I got my beautiful little mantelpiece of quartz, so incredibly cool. Then we have the real beauty, the multicolored rainbow quartz. So freaking cool. And what a perfect day to be able to walk down the river all day, catch fish, have an adventure, and also find some incredible rocks to take home. What a perfect way to end today, everybody. I want to thank you guys so much again for supporting this channel, Addicted Fishing, and keeping this train rolling down the tracks. If you guys want to see more fun and interactive vlogs just like this one, go up here and click this link to this next video. Go down here, hit subscribe, turn those bells on, hit that thumbs up, and comment below, and you could be the comment of the day, just like this person right here. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. You stay fishy. We'll see you out there.